welcome. Let's talk about, should you kiss during early dating, or when should you kiss? So you got to know somebody and you really, really, really like them. And it seems like a good match. There's chemistry. And then a lot of the times it's like, of course, we're gonna be kissing, right? Because there's chemistry and we just like each other. And now let's talk about, when should you kiss? I know, like, for for most of the people, maybe it's like even normal to kiss during the first few dates. Yeah. Otherwise, it's like, oh, a sign that we don't like each other. But let's really, really talk about when to kiss during early dating. And the answer is simple, but not that simple. Okay, let's go to the points. Number one, your goals are important. What's important is your goals and how you attach to people. So let's talk about both points here so that you can decide when is the right time for you to kiss anybody, especially as a woman. So I'm talking mostly to women right now. So if your goal is to kind of like just explore short term, have fun, and just have a good time, then maybe kissing and being intimate early on is the right thing for you. Okay. However, I know that a lot of women who watch my content, who work with me, they do want to have commitment. They want to be engaged, to be married. They want commitment from a top 1% man, from a guy that's kind, that's handsome, that's educated. And now, if this is your goal, is kissing early on advisable or not? Let's talk about this. So, first of all, I want to debunk a myth, because a lot of women say or think, oh, if I don't kiss him early on, if I'm not intimate early on with him, he is going to lose interest. He is not going to pursue me. He is not going to think that I'm interested, and then he will just replace me. A man that just wants somebody to kiss, to be intimate, will replace you, yes. But a man that sees potential in you for a long-term relationship, and you tell him that you do like him, but you need time to get to know each other, he is not going to replace you, darling. 100% not. He's even going to be like, yeah, sure, I'm going to give you that time or whatever you need for you to see that I'm such a great guy. So men who just want somebody like a short-term pleasure, yeah, they will replace you. But if your goal is to anyways get engaged and be married, then it's not your guy anyways. And then some people say, but like, maybe there will be like, we will kiss and be intimate, and maybe there will be something developing out of it. It happens sometimes, but do you really want to risk and gamble your life away? Because the truth is, a lot of women get attached during kissing, like already during kissing. And then already the judgment changes from being very subjective of like, okay, these are red flags, I'm gonna walk away from this guy, to I really like him, I want to spend more time with him. And those red flags just disappear. They don't really see it anymore. So I know that a lot of coaches talk about the full intimacy. I'm not going to say certain words, but you know what I mean. They talk about, when to sleep together, having the full intimacy. But honestly, it starts with kissing, especially if you're a woman that is more sensitive, yeah, attaches quickly. So if your goal is to find a person that is going to be your future husband, is going to propose, going to commit, I mean, it is honestly a bonus point if you wait with the kissing. Like, guys will be neutral about it. Yeah, they'll be like, okay, she just needs more time. So don't worry about that. Like they will not go anywhere if they are available for a commitment. If they just wanted some fun, yeah, they will find someone else, but that's not your guy anyways. But there is advantage to it because you can just objectively take time and see if you guys are a good match or not. You know what I mean? So that is the beauty of that because so many times, even if there was no full intimacy and sleeping together was involved, so many times I had clients that did kiss and make out and then they got really attached and then it didn't work out or there were red flags and it was just difficult to leave. Or even one more thing that I've noticed a lot with a lot of my clients is that when they are doing circular dating, which I always advise, but I advise circular dating in terms of you just going for coffee or for lunch and that's it. Yeah, so that you can get to know the person. But if they do circular dating where kissing and making out is involved, usually there will be chemistry, most chemistry with one guy. And then they're just gonna be choosing that guy. Although another guy might be a better match for them, but like that initial chemistry was stronger with someone else, you know what I mean? And oftentimes chemistry is strong with bad boys and predators. Um, that's just how it is. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like sometimes those bad boys and even predators, they have, or dangerous men, you could say, they just have strong chemistry, you know, like this initial chemistry. But I'm gonna probably have to do another video for that. But this kind of initial chemistry isn't even an indicator that you're going to like be always attracted to this person. That fades away around month 3, that initial chemistry. Yeah. That real intimacy, real physical intimacy and connection um, comes later. Yeah. And it comes with polarity, it comes with feeling safe, with being open. I'm going to do another video for that. But what I'm just trying to say is that sometimes kissing, or not sometimes, but a lot of the times, what I'm seeing with my clients, kissing during circular dating, especially if you're looking for a husband and for some top 1% men to commit to you, is not beneficial. Just because you're gonna most likely choose the person with the most chemistry, and that's oftentimes not always the best candidate, first of all. And secondly, the being objective fades away. And I always say, you know, just observe yourself, see um how it affects, you know. Like I'm sure there are women who are like unbothered. Yeah, we are just kissing and I'm not attached. But from my experience of working with women for over 6 years, they did felt attached and it was difficult. They've been overseeing red flags when kissing was involved. So that's just what I've seen over 6 years of coaching women daily successfully from single to engaged. And um, that's why, like, I know, especially if there's chemistry, it's hard. But if you are very, very serious into like, I really want to get committed, I really want to find the one I want, commitment, you know, maybe it would be worth considering those. You just get to have amazing dates and there's no attachment. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. No hard feelings, no physical attachment. And yeah, but if you're in the stage where you're like, you know what, I just want to enjoy the moment and have fun. And I don't mind if I'm attached and cry later if necessary. Then yeah, then this is your phase of life. Yeah. But definitely just be aware of this because I know society normalizes just like kissing, even intimacy during the first dates. But I want you to be aware that if you have a plan, you're gonna succeed. Yeah. So if you keep having bad dates or bad experiences, or guys just ghosting you, or later on, after 3 months, all of the red flags come out and you're like, I never saw it. Yeah, because there was chemistry. How would you see it when there was like this huge chemistry in the beginning? So if you really want to get engaged to your top 1% men and you are tired of wasting your time, no matter which model you take, if you want to kiss or not kiss, it is always so supportive to have somebody holding you accountable, someone looking over the situation with you and helping you finding your own strategy, what's right or wrong. Yeah. As a coach, I always see what is the perfect strategy for you. Yeah. Yeah. How we are going to do this. And of course, there are some guidelines which I can always suggest you, like I do in those YouTube videos. But when you talk to me individually, you get to be individually supported in exactly what you need. So if you're on the journey of dating towards marriage, towards being proposed, provided for to a top 1% man, if you are and if you desire more support, make sure to reach out for a free love audit call. I will put the link in the description box. And yeah, but even if you're in a relationship and you desire to receive commitment, you can also reach out to me, as well, as I'm also coaching women in relationships and also couples, of course, that desire more support. One course that's also upcoming is a course about a breakup, how to get over your ex. So if you actually happen to kiss and have intimacy and now it didn't work out and now you are either actively grieving or it was a long time ago, but you might be thinking, did I really process that well? Because new connections are just difficult. That course is for you. We're going to be doing energetic cleanses, spiritual cleanses, exercises to really come back to you and have some amazing foundation for welcoming your top 1% men. And it's hard to describe, but imagine that you have a closet and it's full of clothes. Even if you want it, you can't put anything in it. And if we are full of old memories, spiritual baggage from our old relationships and the attachments, there's no space for something new, even if the something new is there, available and amazing. Yeah. So the course Get Over Your Ex is in the description box. It's super affordable. It's still in creation mode, and I'm excited for you to be part of that. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share to any girlfriend, any family member you might have that is dating currently, where mm, she might be benefiting from that advice. All right, thank you so much for watching, and